You can't have a United States of America without the horrible genocide against Native Americans. You can't have a United States of America without the enslavement of hundreds of thousands and ultimately 3 million black Americans whose bodies were misused and abused in order that we might be able to create the economic foundations of this country. You can't have a United States of America without the paradox of white folks in positions of power saying there's life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that all men are equal, while at the same time subjecting people to a society and systems that were unequal, unjust, and unfair. And so when you are pushing forward legislation that is saying we're going to talk about the 4th of July, but we're not going to talk about that because there's somehow a political slant to it, I find that deeply troubling and deeply problematic. We have a responsibility to make sure that children are being educated accurately, which means we have to tell the whole truth. That isn't a political slant. Those are just facts. And when your legislation, as it is currently written, is trying to push a political slant that ignores the historicity of our country, it perpetuates a false narrative that America came out of nowhere with these perfect ideals, these perfect ideas, these perfect systems without any consequences. And the truth about our country, which we should be able to talk about, which you should be able to articulate, which we should ensure all children learn, is that there is a paradox in our foundations. There is. On one hand, you have people talking about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You have a Constitution of the United States. But also written within it is a 3/5 compromise so that southern states would be able to perpetuate slavery and count the people that they enslaved as people for proportional reasons in the House of Representatives. Those are just facts. That's not a political slant, sponsor. That's the reality. And if we're talking about the 4th of July and talking about the importance of protests to throw off empire, which I think is really important in this day and age, let's talk about that. And again, that's not a political slant. Those are facts. But for you to look me in my eyes and to say, well, to mention slavery is a political slant is wrong. It isn't a political slant. It's just telling the truth. But if we only tell the truth in isolation, we are doing a disservice to the students that we say that we care about. And so that's why I found your answer and this legislation so reprehensible.
That's not in my bill, with all due respect. This is about the founding principles, not about slavery or any other issue. I'm proud to be in this country. I'm proud to be an American. It's not a perfect nation, never has been from its founding. But we strive as a free, democratic republic that we improve ourselves and learn our lessons, and we grow as a people and a nation. And I'm very proud of that and very proud of this country and proud of our foundations. The very principles that this nation was founded on, which is what this bill's about, is to be taught, is made this the greatest nation on earth, the freest nation on earth, and we continue to improve and work together to create a better nation.